works is every hour you run 2.5 miles, either on a true form or at a trail run. They alternate, and then you can also add in some bench press reps at body weight, and that plays into the score, and we're going to see who can last the longest. This is what we're going to hopefully be an annual event, but it's the inaugural kickoff and the unveiling of the Big Fish Foundation. It's a fundraiser. The Big Fish Foundation is established to help support veterans. Specifically, we want to try to lower the rates of suicide among our heroes, and this is a foundation that's designed to do that. And so it's certainly a noble cause. And again, we just try to kick things off. We're doing it right. We've got some legends in their own right here today. Josh Bridges, James Hobart, Bristol Mayfield, just to name a few, Mossy, just some really incredible athletes that are going to help us out, promote, and we're going to see who survives this grueling race here today.
Stand by. Go! Time! Seven. All right.
The elevation here, I believe, is around 7,000 feet, which for many of the athletes is much higher than they're used to living and training. So we're going to see how they adjust. It becomes more difficult to breathe, especially over time, and increased intensity and energy expenditure. Tosh, he may not admit it, but I think he's got a little bit of an advantage over some of these athletes. But not to take anything away from the others, they're very talented in their own right. I'm sure they're going to be able to handle it really well. But it is certainly going to play a factor. The terrain is not perfect. The trail is jagged. It's narrow in some places. There are obstacles they have to go over and under, and we're going to see how they adjust to that, especially 36, 48-hour mark, who can deal with those types of hurdles, if you will.
Got a little bit more room in those when the feet swell up. Honestly, right now, as far as the aerobic stress, like, it's been really low, and that's exactly where I need to be right now. Like you said, like, my strengths are going to play into this once we get beyond the 24-hour mark, possibly the 48-hour mark, 60 mark, and keep on going. I've learned through a few tests before this to not fight it, like, go ahead and incorporate those naps. So I'm going to try to stay a little bit aggressive once we actually have these true form sessions here, to build in time where I can actually get here in the chair and maybe take a good 15-20 minute nap and still have time to do whatever else I need to get done,
Kind of where are you at in the day? How are you feeling?
Yeah, we're good. We're at, 5 hours in, getting ready to start hour 6. Feeling good. I'm almost close to 400 bench, so, just trying to tack up points there. Feeling pretty good. My knees holding up so far. I'm just trying to find my pace, right, to where I'm not pushing myself and I'm not getting exerted, and I feel good. I'm having fun.
How are you feeling going into when it gets a little darker? Are you excited for that or a little nervous?
I'll be excited for the dark. That'll be nice. I think the cooler temps will help. So, and I'm not scared of the dark.
Yeah, feeling great, I think we're seven hours into it or so. It's always exciting, we get these thunderstorms roll in and out. It's about a half hour, 45 minutes, 40-mile-an-hour winds or so, makes it exciting. And then people get nervous, but then it passes, just like problems in life, just little tiny storms, it always passes. You just gotta take it in strides. The mind thinks that your body's done, but your body's got so much more to give, and sometimes you just need to rally up together, get some support, just chip away.
We're 30 in. think that's right.
How many more rounds do you think you got?
We'll see, man. It's all the knee. You know, it's like, to be honest, most of my body doesn't feel bad. I mean, my feet, calves are getting tight for sure, but just my knee, my fucking knees. Cut the damn thing off. You know, XEndurance is by far, I think, the best products out there, and that's why I've been with them since 2012. You know, so and they just keep coming up with better products and more products and stuff. So yeah, it was great. It was a huge help. To be honest, I don't feel bad. It's just my knee, and that's really the only reason I'm stepping out, is because I don't want to cause any permanent damage to my knee for this. And I told Tosh, you know, I'd come out and I would give it everything I got until the knee decided it wasn't going to do anymore. So I think my fueling was great with the products and XEndurance, and so it's just the knee. So.
How are you feeling?
Good. Right how you're supposed to feel at 12 hours. Just in the groove, and now it's just do it. You know, stay in motion. Just keep moving. Stay in your rhythm. Just get in your battle rhythm now, and you just keep going. You know.
We'll talk a little bit about not necessarily the performance, but just like doing this for like the Big Fish Foundation and kind of doing it with the people here. Like,
Yeah, for
how
sure.
special that is.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this has been awesome, man. It's been such a cool opportunity. I was honored when Tosh, you know, emailed me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of this and what the Big Fish Foundation stands for. You know, they're helping vets with mental illnesses and things, you know, and so it's a cool thing. It's, you know, this is a mental check, and I think that's kind of where I think he was trying to do with it, right? Like, make it tough mentally for us as athletes. And to show, you know, like, sometimes everyone struggles. So, because at some point everyone's going to quit here today or tomorrow or the next day, whenever the hell it is. So, yeah, it's been really cool. And, like, all these people are awesome people. Every one of them, like, really special. And they have their own cool stories. So, it's really cool to be a part of it. You know, the first little check, and hopefully, you know, we'll see if they can come back in the future. If maybe if the workouts are right next time, maybe bikes.
Best 12 hours of my life with you.
It won't be the last. Right?